and gentlemen, this next bout is brought to you by Tap Out Research and Development and features 3 rounds in the Combat USA Illinois State Championship welterweight division. Introducing first, this man, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is undefeated in his professional mixed martial arts career with 5 victories. 2 of those victories come by way of knockout. He stands in at 6 foot 2 inches tall. He weighed at 171 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, representing Torres Martial Arts, Magny. His opponent is this man standing across the cage and fighting out of the red corner. He represents Dojo USA and stands in at 6 feet tall. He weighed at 171 pounds. He hails from Charleston, Illinois by way of Sao Paulo, Brazil. Ladies and gentlemen, Quartus, Cool Breeze, Stitt.
Well, anyway, we got 2 big, powerful-looking 170 fighters, and this should be an interesting fight. You know, you got Neil Magny, comes from Torres's camp. You know, everybody knows Miguel Torres and his reputation, and you got Quartus Stitt, who comes from a great camp as well that's been putting on some good fighters. You know, Quartus Stitt, you know, has an impressive, I think, over 16 amateur fights. I mean, the guy's been fighting for a long time, and Neil Magny has been doing some good, powerful things. So, which way you see this fight going?
Well, Magny looks really tough, really tall, a lot of range. I would imagine that Stitt would want to take him down unless he's got, you know, gets inside and wants to strike with him. You know, Stitt, he finishes a lot of his fights. All his wins that I seen or heard about had came from stoppage. Magny won by decision, TKO, and submission, so, you know, he can do it all. But yeah, real tough, rangy guy. I've watched some of his fights because, you know, oh.
He's kicking him, man. Yeah, leg kicks inside and out. Just working that left leg of Neil Magny. Ooh, solid body punch.
Nice. And it looks like
good teep kick.
Oh,
now this is where you don't want to be with Magny. Magny's got a great clinch.
On top, he's got back to his feet though. He's got his head locked down here now. Magny needs to get his kind of head out of there.
Reviewing last footage of Magny, you know, the guy seems to have all of his takedowns are from the clinch though. You know, I didn't see him shoot from the outside ever. Everything I saw on this guy before we matched this up was all takedowns from the clinch. He had good tosses, and here's one of them. Oh, Quartus is an athletic guy, obviously.
Good. He's got a guillotine. Oh, he's got him picked up in the air.
Off the ground.
I don't know, Magny can even take this. Unbelievable. Wow, they may have grabbed the cage a little bit there, but Auditorio did not see it. Magny now, he's got his back against the cage. Stitt looking for a takedown.
Still fighting from the clinch, man. These guys are close. They're not separating anything.
Watching Magny's style in the fights I've seen, he reminded me a lot of myself the way he fights. And
there's a takedown for Magny from the clinch.
And now he's on top. Stitt's got a butterfly hook in here, maybe. Oh, looks like he gave up on that. Can up kick him here though. Magny passes to the side control.
Side control, yeah, you know.
Looking to stuff the arm here.
We're gonna see what Stitt's ground game's all about here. He got passed and he's in side control now, and you know, will he regard? Will he escape?
Now he's turning the wrong way and he's laying flat on his back.
That is not a good sign.
Looking to hold on here. Ooh, knee by Magny. Still looking to trap or stuff that arm down. Maybe trap it. He's got the other one trapped with the. And Stitt's just holding on to Magny's head here. You know, he's got 2 arms and he's wasting one of them here by just holding down. I mean, that's an underhook on that side is much more effective in controlling the posture. And you know, hip into him, regain his half guard here. But he's laying flat on his back. He's drowning right now.
Yeah, this is where he should be hipping in. He should be getting up on his left hip, trying to slide that left leg inside the leg of Magny there, and you know, get back to his guard, work half guard to full guard.
Magny though, super strong on top here. Heavy.
He's heavy.
Hips. He's so long and lengthy. Oops, gets back to his base now.
Little escape there.
He's protecting himself. He spins around and yeah.
There he is, back to full guard. Just what we were talking about.
Magny stands. He can stand up and look like he's punching him in the face from standing.
Yeah, that is ridiculous. Some long arms.
He's got a super long reach. Look at this. Looks like Quartus is being past. His arms are as long as
Quartus' legs.
Quartus' legs, yeah. Very interesting.
Back into that half guard.
Heavy on top.
Very heavy. He's about to pass. If he can just get that left knee over.
Sliding the knee across.
And it's down.
Stitt with wrist control. He's got it. Now he can sit up here. He gives up his back. Now he's looking to flatten him out. I've never seen anybody do this before.
Yeah, no, never. Lenny, you should try that move sometime.
Yeah, definitely going to start working on that. That looks like a very effective move.
We'll dig through the archives, see if we can't find any footage that'll resemble that.
That would be awesome. Yeah, he's flattening him out here.
Flatten him right out.
This is the guy in the bottom here. This is not comfortable at all. It hurts everywhere. It's demeaning. It hurts. It's effective. Makes you tired. He's got one wrist control, which is the right thing to do there. Looking like he could flatten him with some more, bring down some punches, soften him up, maybe slip in the choke here. But for right now, it looks like Magny's just content riding this out.
Looking at the ref saying, hey, you know,
he's not defending
himself. Right, you got to defend yourself. That's the rules.
Yeah, Magny's got some decision wins, you know, so I mean, he does finish, but he's also been to decision, so maybe, you know, sometimes you just like to stay comfortable, you know, take less risks.
Quartus Stitt has got to do something. He cannot just sit in this position for long.
Definitely going to get tired and take a lot of damage here. Magny just posted out, super comfortable on top.
Just relax, dropping down blows, you know. Quartus came out strong, his striking looked solid, and as soon as it went to the clinch, it went to the mat, and this is what we've got.
Almost looks like a heavy bag drill when Magny's in practice here. He looks so relaxed right now. He's taking a break even, I think.
Flatten him out a little bit.
Torioro. Oh, that's the end of the round.
Round one, clearly Neil Magny's.
I don't know. I think it was close. No, I'm just it was definitely for Magny. Controlled the action. He was in trouble there early. That guillotine was nasty. I don't know if Stitt burnt himself on it or Magny just so tall. I mean, how do you guillotine a guy that's 7 feet tall almost?
And lift him up off the ground.
Lift him up off the ground, definitely. That was pretty awesome.
Now, what do you know about Andrew Trace?
Andrew Trace. I don't even know who he is. No, Andrew Trace, tough guy. Actually fought Andrew Trace. Both of us, maybe our 4th or 5th amateur fights. We were undefeated at the time. Beat him in the first round, and then got armbarred by Andrew in the second round. He's got a nasty armbar, excellent judo from a good camp, good instructor, good judo instructor, Ben DeLeon. Walworth, Wisconsin team left out. Yeah, super tough fighter, good stand-up, good judo, smart fighter, and be a tough matchup for either one of these guys. Excited to see that fight myself.
Good to see who does it here. Let's see if this round starts a little different. Of course,
he rocks him.
Drops him with a big right hand and goes down into his guard. Now, from what I saw,
I got Stitt on top.
This isn't where Stitt wants to be.
Magny now pressed against the cage. He's got long legs out,
very high.
He's got a triangle set up here.
Yeah, he's got one up.
He's reaching. Oh, he does set up the triangle. His legs are super. He reaches up, grabs the ankle, locking it up now. Using the cage, pushing off the cage.
Oh, that's not looking good.
No, Stitt is in a world of hurt, and he's tapping. He's tapping. No, he's not. He is.
There he is tapping, yep.
I think he may have tapped before that.
Yeah, he got beat.
I think he was in trouble. I think that Otto Torioro may have missed that early tap. He's
Neil Magny.
Still sitting down. Yeah, tough guy.
Neil Magny, an impressive fighter.
Super nice guy. Smile on his face. He's very happy to be Combat USA's Illinois welterweight champion.
He is officially Illinois' welterweight champion and going to be representing Illinois against Wisconsin and Andrew Trace on July 16th at Rock USA.
So I think it would have been a very intriguing matchup for myself. I would love to have this fight, and unfortunately I won't, but Andrew Trace, represent Wisconsin, is an excellent pick.
Neil still looks plenty of fuel left in the tank. He looks still like he's ready to go another 3 rounds.
Absolutely.
Happy as can be.
And I know he's a tough fighter. You can just tell by looking at him. Fights just like Lenny Nelson.
He's exciting. I think this is going to be an exciting fight between him and Andrew Trace.
Absolutely.
We got Stitt back up there.
Magny probably looked to strike in that fight. I would imagine Trace looked to lock him up and judo him.
Judo him.
Armbar. He's going to judo him and jiu-jitsu him.
For your winner by triangle champion, new Illinois welterweight state champion, Neil Magny. looked fantastic for most of that fight. Seemed like you were in complete control. Did you pretty much execute exactly the game plan you were looking for?
That was exactly the game plan. Working with guys like Gene and Andre every day. They put me through all those tough training. I lead the fight, so it's easy for me. They started to take him down, control of it, and take his time to go for a submission, go for a TKO.
Now, in the beginning of the first round, it looks like he stood you up and lifted you off the ground with that guillotine choke. Were you ever in trouble in the first round at all?
Nah, that's a matter of work. I don't get wrong in the first round and come out there and win, but it's all good.
All right, well, congratulations. Combat USA is working on your fighter right now. Unfortunately, the champ, Mr. Lenny Nelson, hurt himself and can't fight, but they're working on actually another submission fighter, undefeated in all of his amateur bouts, now undefeated as a pro. Do you have a message for that guy when you might face him? His name's Andrew Trace.
No best for it all. Just be already out already.
Hey, very humble. You did a great job, ladies and gentlemen.